Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Buffalo Bulls return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a...
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Oh, big juke to get past. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generate an explosive play.
Off the play fake on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Offense set on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move there. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Makes his connection. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. At the 35, he's loose. Smashes through. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Stokes. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He'll pull it on the read. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll leave it with him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Stokes. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the right. Afterburners coming. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland.
Throws to the wideout.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that left side. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Stokes. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Third down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. He's right on target. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got his man, makes the grab. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
10, Buffalo, 7.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick strike complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stokes. Going for it all. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
And the Eagles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. This is a designed run. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You had to wonder about this guy's confidence coming into this one. He put it on the ground in their last game. They lost. He had to hear about it all week long in the media, and now he's just put it on the ground again.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
24, Buffalo, 7.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. But I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in the board.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The give to the back. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. These guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Using his legs, it's Dalton. Nice move there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got it behind the line. It's Dalton. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to throw. It's Everett. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Catch in the middle. It's Gage. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gage. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. To the air, it's Everett. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll go to the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away